What an otherworldly and alien landscape. This is the premier formation here in the Valley of Dreams, aptly named the Alien Throne. This is the only place I've ever seen that has been as striking with these rock formations. Well worth the effort it takes to get here.
Turn left onto Road 7800. Slight left onto County Road 7820.
We're here at the first interesting set of hoodoos at Valley of Dreams near De-Na-Zin, New Mexico. It sure is useful having a high clearance four-wheel drive to get here, the last mile at least. All the rest you could do in a passenger car. Google Maps drops you off somewhere it says it's the trailhead, and it is not actually the trailhead. This is my first time trying out all trails. I have a 7-day free trial, and I'm giving all trails a trial to see if it's useful. That's what got me to the trailhead. Google Maps did not get me to the trailhead. So a tip, perhaps if you have all trails, it's more accurate to get you to the trailhead. It's a beautiful day, a Tuesday in mid-August, about 8:45, 9 a.m. in the morning. We are the only people here, so it's very nice to have this place in solitude. Let's go see what we find. Here we are at some of the named features. We're here at the Three Wise Men. The trail is not really hard to follow. I don't think you need a hiking app like All Trails to do this, but it sure doesn't hurt. And the free trial is a good thing to test it out with. Let's keep going and see some of the more substantial formations up the way. We've reached the main group of formations, and I must say this is quite striking. Very well worth coming to see. On the ground before me is some petrified wood, just like the national park. These are trees that once grew here eons ago. The wood disintegrated and minerals seeped in, replacing the formation that appears in that wood. So they look like wood, but they're actually made of rock. Lots of these pieces of petrified wood in this area. Amazing geological changes have occurred here. All Trails traces a circle route around the hoodoos. I went right, but I should have gone left. I spotted a formation that looked like the Alien Throne and cut into it, but it was actually a junior version. Going left will get you to the Alien Throne more directly. I think I got a little too proud as to how easy it was to make my way around here. I saw something I thought was the Alien Throne cut in, but it was like a junior Alien Throne, not the true one. Circling around the back of these hoodoos, you come upon the giant mushroom. What an amazing structure that this is held so frailly by these little columns of mud. Maybe I shouldn't stand too close to it. Anyway, Alien Throne is up next, and it's 88 degrees already, so I'm getting awfully hot. Looking forward to hop into an air conditioning car here before too long. But we will finish off and find the Alien Throne. Pretty fun adventure. Directly south of that mushroom, you find the Alien Throne, another one of these incredible structures. Incredible. So here it is, the alien throne, rather aptly named. This is the Valley of Dreams. It could also be a Valley of Nightmares. It is completely otherworldly. This thing is so fragile, one cannot imagine it lasting for that many years longer. So if you want to see it, you ought to get out and see it. Well, it's still being held up like this. What an amazing piece of geology. In scale, it's not as big as you think it is when you see it without a human standing next to it, but this is honestly what it looks like. Still an amazing piece of geology. Sheltered from the wind here, which is nice because I can record without wind intrusion. The backpack thermometer has hit 88 degrees now. Silly me, I'm not wearing shorts again. I often wear long pants because I'm not sure how much scrub would be hitting my legs. So I'm going to head back to the car and eat lunch in the car. Alien landscape, it's kind of like a museum. It's beautiful, it's incredible, and after an hour or two, you're ready to move on. Now, it can be a little bit confusing in the end going back to the car. There are two trails that go up the hill. There's a very well-worn trail over here. And I started heading for that, but it did not have my distinctive Ultra Olympus footprints on it. So I figured it was the wrong trail. Looked around and there's this second trail that did have my footprints. So this is the correct way back to the car. Parking the car near the trailhead let you from a distance see its windshield shine in the sun, also reassuring you're going the right way. And finally, I did look on the AllTrails app and saw that I was heading up the wrong trail. So two possible ways to go back. Best to mark and follow your footprints or make a couple of markers on the ground with your hiking poles. So far, so good. Bit of smoke from the wildfires in the area, but the breeze is keeping it relatively cool. So it's been a fun hike so far. Almost to the car. Thanks for watching.